Welcome, everyone. 5 minutes of faith and fitness. Today, we're going to get fit physically and spiritually to serve not self, but to serve others. And we're going to talk about self because self is a big thing, selfishness. And it's just a common thing that our human flesh loves to do. Back when Satan got kicked out, right? He got booted because of selfishness, wanted to be more like God, right? Listen to this, what Paul tells us, Philippians 2, verse 3. Let nothing be done through selfish ambition or conceit, but in lowliness of mind, let each esteem others better than himself. We see this a lot with kids. We see that the kids think it is all about me. You know, everything is whining and complaining and everything revolves around me, right? Everything. And we know that I was told this before that, we, the sun, meaning the sun, the bright sun, doesn't revolve around us, but we revolve around the sun, meaning Jesus Christ. We revolve around what God tells us to do and instructs us to do. But in this day and age, self-help books, there's even the self magazine, there's all self, and the selfie, click, hey, here I go. It's about me. Check me out. I am guilty about this. I have 65,000 pictures. But here's a crazy stat that I found out. That daily, 90 million selfies are taken. And in 2015, there were more deaths because of selfies than shark attacks. Is that crazy? And well, how could that be? Well, where I was born and raised in Monterey Peninsula, even people getting onto rocks, seeing the ocean and the waves coming through, people get swept up. People trying to get close enough to a great place where it's dangerous, but they want that selfie, that great shot where no one would think that they were there. But you know what? When we become more like Jesus, we become more of the second piece of this, the lowliness of mind. Esteem others higher than themselves. If we become more like Satan, why he got kicked out of heaven because he was selfish, the selfish ambition. And how do we become more like Jesus? I was always told that, if everything is going wrong in life, and things are going bad, and you are just robbed of your joy, go out and serve someone. Be about someone else. That's why mission trips are so great, because we can leave those things behind and go pour into other people. And when you do that, there's something that takes over, and those worries that we had weren't worries. It was just about our self-centeredness of, I need to get my way. I need to be the center of attention. And wow, this verse ministers to me because, growing up, this was all about how I was raised. It's not blaming how I was raised, but this is the eyes that I've seen things in sports, in my family, and who's going to get one up on another person of a trophy or an accolade, and on and on and on and on into my adulthood, right? And God's working still on me with these things. And so we have to be careful. We have to be careful of the things that we are putting in, how we're putting ourselves on a pedestal. And is it about the thing that God is showing us and instructing us, or is it about me? And we see this in the physical, in the gym all the time. We know in our gym, we have no mirrors. In most gyms, there's mirrors all around. Why? How great I look. Take a look at me. Look at my bicep. Look at my chest. Look at my legs. We look at ourselves and how we're progressing. And in the gym that we belong to, that we run, fit to serve, it's serving others. It's doing the things that God is instructing us to do and use our physical attributes and ability to go out and serve other people. So we are to serve other people, and we are to be more Christ-like. He gave us the greatest example of this part of lowliness of mind. Let each esteem others better than himself. We are to lift others up, and that's a great leader. That's what Jesus did. He put other people in position to follow after how he became all the way the cross, the lowliness, the humbleness, the not me. No, don't look at me, but look, forgive them, Father, for they do not know what they do, all the way to the cross, bearing all of our sin that we're guilty of. He took that upon him that we may have life. So guys, go out, just kind of look through this lens this week of how we can be more like Christ and less like Satan. Don't be the one of selfish ambition and conceit. Be more like Jesus with the lowliness and esteeming others better than oneself. And watch your life continue to grow. It's not about instant gratification. It's about pleasing the Father and letting him in due time lift you up. Have a blessed day. God bless.